You know, we've had a lot of people in from Canada recently. Well, we've got something different tonight. People from Malta. I don't know much about it either, boy, but, well, I know they love fancy shoes. I think that might be their national dress. Anyway, you check them out and I'll be right over. Okay, go. All right. When I tap you on the shoulder, please state your name and where you're from.
Lara, from Malta.
And?
Chris from Malta.
I see, Lara and Chris. Are you a couple?
Yeah.
I see. And what are you doing here in Los Angeles, California?
It's vacation.
On holiday.
On holiday.
Are you married?
No.
Not yet.
No.
We've been together 12 years.
Just resign yourself to your fate, man. It's good, man. It'd be all right. It'd be cool. You can still have shoes. You can still have your shoes.
Unfortunately, for him, he's been with me since he was 16 and I was 15, so...
Oh. Well, we got a name for that kind of behavior in the United States. Anyway, are you having a nice time here?
Yeah.
Oh, good, good. Have you been surfing?
Not yet.
Not yet? What have you been doing?
Because we arrived yesterday.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
From Malta?
No, from Vegas.
From Vegas.
We're
You were in Vegas?
Yeah.
What is Malta like? I don't know anything about Malta.
That's a small island in the Mediterranean.
Very sunny.
Very sunny?
Yeah, beautiful there.
Beautiful, lovely island in the Mediterranean? What the crikey are you doing here, man? Excuse me, sorry. It's not what it sounded like. That's actually a Maltese word. Is it Maltese? Did you say Maltese?
Yeah.
So if you say someone's from Malta, you say you are Maltese?
Yeah, exactly.
Not Malteser?
No.
Not yet.
That gets old, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. But you were good. You went, Thanks, man. You're going to need that once you get married. Where are we sending them?
How about
Mastro's Steakhouse of Beverly Hills? We're going to send you there. And do you guys, you like to drink?
No, we don't drink.
Oh, you don't drink?
Sometimes.
Sometimes.
I think I'll need to. I think I'm going to need to now.
Just resign yourself to your fate. So anyway, you're going to, and it's great that you're here tonight because this is the big Maltese edition of the show.
Show with Craig Ferguson, sponsored by Advil, the pain reliever that's built to be as fast as it is strong. Ladies and gentlemen, Craig Ferguson.
That's great. That's more than enough. Thanks, everybody. Thank you for that almost entirely believable cheer when I came out. That was...
It was really good, really good.
Oh, my God. It's when they do this and their eyes are dead. When you go like that, and you still go, ah! Right, like that. Just exactly like that. Turn your eyes on. It creeps me out when you turn your eyes
man.
off.
Give me that 10. Give me that 10. Yeah.
It's a great day for America, everybody. It's a big birthday today. Big birthday. Yeah, that's enough. Thanks. It's a big birthday. It's a great day for the World Wide Web. Do you know what that is, Jeff?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, it's the internet. It turns 25 today. You know who else celebrates a birthday today? Ron Jeremy. All right, let's go. Ron Jeremy and the internet, very different, of course. One is responsible for most Americans looking at porn and has infected millions with viruses over the years. And the other one is?
The World Wide
The World
Web.
Wide Web. There you are.
Yeah.
Happy birthday, Ron Jeremy. And there's quite a lot of people who are like, I don't know who Ron Jeremy is. And I'm like, oh, yes, you do. You'd recognize him if you saw him. He'd give me 10 if I walked out here, wouldn't he?
Yeah, he would.
Anyway, happy birthday to the web. Do we have a graphic for the web's birthday? Come on. Yeah! Anyway, it's the web's birthday. Whatever you do, don't send it an e-card. Even the World Wide Web hates e-cards. Nothing says I don't give a rat's ass about you like an e-card. Oh, yeah, happy birthday, send. Ah. On this day, 25 years ago, Al Gore, because he invented the web.
That's right.
That's right. Al Gore said, I say, look, Tipper, I can get porn on the high fidelity. That's my Al Gore.
That's very good.
Thank you.
Very good.
Now, the web was invented by a British programmer, Tim Berners-Lee. He said the first time he saw a web page, load up, he realized, my God, this is what's going to define the next 20 years of my life. Exactly the same thing I said when I saw the first episode of Downton Abbey. Tim Berners-Lee was knighted by Queen Elizabeth in 2004 as that's proper for the inventor of something like the web. He was knighted with a replica sword from Minecraft and in her... You play the Minecraft?
Hell yeah, hell yeah, sure.
What's your favorite part of Minecraft?
The one that looks like Ron Jeremy.
Yeah, all right. I think that's a different Minecraft.
Oh, I'm sorry about that.
Anyway, in her proclamation, the Queen lauded Berners-Lee for developing a system that, and I quote, revolutionized mankind's ability to sell useless crap. Like Prince Charles.
Yeah.
The web has changed our lives, It's impossible for kids to imagine, but in the old days, you actually had to go to the mall and watch old people fall down escalators in person. And there was no YouTube back then, so you had to act it out for your friends. You were like, hey, I'm falling down the stairs. Those were dark times, dark yet hilarious. And before the web, most people had encyclopedias in their home that were packed full of something that the internet still struggles to produce. What is that thing called again, Jeff?
Truth.
Truth, yeah. Because freedom of information also means freedom of misinformation. Today's web is a cesspool of partisanship, rumors, and blatant disregard for the truth. Kind of like NBC or Fox News, depending on your political preference.
Yeah.
All right. But a lot of the information is wrong on the web. For example, on the IMDb website, it says I'm 51 years old, which is ridiculous. I'm just like you kids, an American born in 1981. And they refuse to change that. Oh, well, like we millennials... Millennials? Is that what we call it? Millennials. Yeah. That's... What do we always say? We say, YOLO be cray-cray.
Yeah, that's what we always say, yeah.
I don't care.
Yeah,
man.
it doesn't matter. Screw it.
It's all right. Can I say that? It's the web's birthday. That's a special thing.
Racist,
You are a
man.
racist,
Just
man.
racist.
You are just... You sit there all night with your little headset on like you're selling encyclopedias, just like, I hate Scottish people. Anyway, I'm done. That's it.
With
I
the
quit.
show? You leave?
No,
It's
I
over.
quit. I quit. That's it.
Well, hey, man, like you always say, YOLO be cray-cray.
YOLO be cray-cray. We'll be right back. question. If I hit the ball to the barn door and the door closes, knocking the ball out, that's still technically a goal,
That's still
right?
a goal. That is still a goal.
Yeah, because, no, if that happens in an actual game, if a door is in front of the goal, that would be illegal.
That's illegal. There's no door in front of
There's
the
no door in front of the goal. You know nothing about soccer, man. Welcome back, everybody, to the big Maltese edition of the show.
Yeah, yeah.
Right? Jeff, you've spent a lot of time in Malta, haven't you?
I sure have. I sure have.
What did you do when you were there?
I ran a small beverage store in Malta.
What small beverages did you sell?
Yeah, all kinds of liquors, various forms of liquids and such.
Which town in Malta were you in?
The Schlemmitzburg.
That's a very small town.
It is. It's very small. Yeah.
Schlemmitzburg?
Schlemmitzburg. Yeah.
Yeah, look that up on your Tweety box, will you? That'll keep him busy. Now we can cuss for the next 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Right, all right. What time is it, Jeff?
It's tweet mail time. Time to take advice from a man who went viral long before the internet.
Play the jingle, would you?
Twitter. Tweet, tweet, tweet. Twitter. Chicken vindaloo is good to eat. My name is Scooter. I'll fix your computer. I'm a happening guy and a dope troubleshooter. When you call tech support, you'll be talking to me. I got more patience than Mahatma Gandhi.
Check the tweets.
And email.
And this is from Taylor in Montesano in Washington. You ever been there?
Montesano,
Yeah,
sure. Yeah,
that's the place. You remember Montesano? That's the
Yeah.
place we went to the small beverage store.
Yeah, the tiny, tiny one. Very small.
Yeah, it reminded me of it that other time. What was it named?
It was Schlemmitzburg.
Schlemmitzburg.
Sure.
Taylor says, Craig, how many pairs of socks do you own? I can't. How the... Ooh la la. Am I meant to know that?
Really?
How many pairs of socks do I own? Pop quiz. How many pairs of socks do you own?
I don't wear socks. I don't wear
How
socks.
many pairs of socks they own? Except maybe hobos, because the answer is one.
One pair of socks.
One pairs of socks.
One pairs.
I got one pairs of socks and some beans.
That sounds like fun, actually. I like.
Well, a pair of socks and some
Sure,
beans?
yeah. As a lifestyle choice, I'm just saying.
I don't know, man. I don't know how many pairs of socks I own. Thousands.
You should really keep track of that stuff, man.
No, I know, because someone could be pilfering my socks and I wouldn't even know.
A sock
Do
pilfer.
you know, what is that thing when they call the, you take your sock out of the dryer and it's stuck to another item of clothing?
That's like a static
Static cling,
Yeah,
right? Static cling.
Sure,
And when
sure.
and they were trying to make that thing, do you remember that in commercials? It was like, oh no, static cling. Who cares about that? Like, oh, you have to buy a different set of detergent to stop that? Because if that happens, all you have to do is do that. It's not like, well, what are we going to do now? That's my only sock.
This is on television right now.
I'm tired of the emails. I wish there was some other form of communication where people could get in touch and you could actually... Uh-oh, what's going on? Hello, who is it?
Hey, it's Bill from the FCC.
You're new.
Yeah, hey, just
Are you trying? Is this something new you're trying, Bill, from the FCC?
Just cool your jets, Mr. Ferguson. I just wanted you to know me and the guys are going on a lunch break, so feel free to do whatever you want.
So what you're saying is, for the next few moments, the show will be completely unmonitored by people from the FCC.
Yeah, we're heading right out the door, so you go ahead, have fun, take your pants off, whatever you want to do. Don't let that racist over there tell you what to do, because I said it's okay.
Is there anyone else there that can corroborate this story? Perhaps a celebrity?
Sure, hold on a second. As a matter of fact, this is so weird. Morgan Freeman is
Morgan
here with me. Just a
Freeman
second.
there? Wow.
He watches my place when I'm gone. Hold on a second.
Okay.
Hello, it's Morgan Freeman.
Hi, Morgan Freeman. So you work for the FCC?
Yeah, just hanging out here with my friends. It's something I do just as a hobby.
I'm having a hard time believing this. Are there any other celebrities there, Morgan Freeman, that can
Sure.
corroborate your
There's,
story?
well, look at that. Matthew McConaughey's here. That's unbelievable. Well, all right, all right.
Wow. That's amazing.
It's amazing. We'll be right back, everybody. We'll be right back. My next guest is a very funny man. He's a comedy genius. He's season 2 of his show Derek is on Netflix on May, and he's in Muppets Most Wanted.
Yeah.
Muppets Most Wanted. It's in theaters March the 21st. Take a look at this. Ricky Gervais, everybody. Ricky Gervais. Look at that. I know. They love you. It's the Muppet effect.
It's already weird.
What,
isn't it?
Yeah, yeah.
A lovely, smart. I mean, they're obviously clearly on drugs, but a lovely, crazy audience. What's that? A horse?
That's it's not a real horse. Well, some of it's a horse, and some of it's just regular people.
Right. Okay.
That's a skeleton.
Yeah.
Come on, man. Don't act like you don't know me. What's up, man?
Good.
Yeah. He doesn't know you, man.
Yeah, what the hell? He's just playing, man. It's good to see you, man. Good to see you.
Cheers, man.
Yeah, yeah.
Thanks.
Good stuff. Great party, man. Yeah.
How are you? You must be used to working with animatronics now. With the you got the what's his name, puppets, the Kermits and the Mrs. Piggy. And...
You were up all night researching.
Oh
this,
yeah, man. I googled it. Crikey. How are you, man? No, I love the Muppets. We used to have
This
Muppets.
chair's so uncomfortable.
Really?
I don't want to be. Honestly, it's great to be here, and I love you, man. But this is.
Well,
that's more
is
like
that any
it.
better?
Yeah, that's more like it. Yeah. Right. There you go. There you go.
Do you want me to sit there? Would that be cool?
No, it's fine. It's fine. It's just it was making me sit upright.
Oh
and
no,
I
you don't want
that.
to. I don't want you to be uncomfortable.
I like to slouch.
Well, I'll have a slouch.
Yeah. Okay. Just what's going on here? What's going on here?
That's my.
Why are you facing that towards me?
I'm facing it towards you because you subconsciously asked me to face it. Yeah.
You're sure you're the king. You're
all right.
You're welcome to my show. and who's in charge?
All right. Let's start again. All right. Let's start again.
All right. Let's start again.
Hi, Ricky. How are you, dear?
I'm not too bad, actually.
Oh, hey. No, the Muppets, that's awesome, man. That's a show business rite of passage.
I've loved the Muppets for about 35 years, genuinely. I used to watch them at home in England, and...
You're from England?
I am from England.
Near you. When did this come up?
You probably know the bit that we own a bit at the top called Scotland.
No.
You don't.
Do you know when Russell Brand was here, he said Scotland. He said Scotland is the Canada of England. I said no, my friend. England is the Mexico of Scotland.
Yeah.
But it's just a matter of perspective, man. It's whatever you think.
I love Scotland.
I like it too. I like England too. I've had lots of nice times. I used to live there.
I love Scotland. I love everywhere in the world because wherever you go, people are all the same. It's not easy being green.
Oh, I see. You've been Muppified, Dave.
I've been Muppified. No, I love the Muppets, and I love doing this film. And my new favourite Muppet is Constantine, an evil Russian frog.
This sounds good. My favourite was Pepe.
Oh, I love Pepe.
Yeah.
When I first met, I hadn't met Pepe before. Obviously, I know of him from the movies.
Right.
I met him on set, and I said, "So are you a prawn?" He went, "King prawn."
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
And I said, "What's the difference?" He said, "It's all about the size, man."
Yeah. He likes to talk about the ladies.
Yeah.
He hasn't hasn't been here for a while. No, he's making movies now, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's still down to earth, though.
Yeah. Well, he's a prawn.
He's a prawn.
Yeah.
King prawn.
King prawn, yeah, sorry,
prawn.
it's all about the size, man.
Yeah.
So, did you live here now? Do you live in America now? Or
No, I still live in London and a bit in New York, and I come this way, west.
When you say you come this way, what do you exactly mean by that? when you say I come this way, and then you did that with your hand, was that a thing?
You want to be a psychiatrist.
Oh yeah, all right, yeah. Okay, yeah, good. Yeah, no.
What, you just had a pipe there?
Yeah,
in case
the
you get
pipe. When I'm performing psychotherapy, yeah, all right. Now relax. Show me you're the king. Show me. There you are. All right.
So you're a real doctor, yeah?
Well, as much as yes, in the way that Dr. Phil is a real doctor, yeah.
Yeah. Or Dr. Dre.
Yeah.
I had a dream last night, Doctor.
Really?
Yes, I was on a train and I was going in and out of the tunnel, and the tunnel was telling me had my mummy's voice, and then the train driver was my daddy, and he spilt milk all over me. Is that anything to worry about?
That goes this. Right now. Sis, this is a very common dream. It means you are frightened of the dentist. Are you in therapy? I get it once a week. It's awesome.
No.
Oh, you should.
Why?
Because you're a bit,
weird.
You're a bit cray-cray. Yeah.
No, I'm one of those people that thinks I just get better. You know what I mean?
You mean you'd get better and you wouldn't be able to work?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If I go to therapy, I'd have to tell them about the bodies I've hidden.
Crikey.
Like that, and then they have to tell the police and stuff.
No,
so.
no, they're not allowed to tell
really?
the police. No,
yeah, right.
No, it's
Yeah,
protected under the Constitution.
You don't know anything. You're guessing.
Look.
You've got all your information from Dexter and The Sopranos. You don't know anything. You don't know.
No, man, it's true.
No, it's not true.
It is.
If you went to a psychiatrist and said, "Oh, mate, I've just dumped a body. I've cut his legs and arms off, and I've popped him in your bin. I'll see you later, mate. Cheers." Right. They wouldn't go, "Ooh, I can't tell anyone." They'd call the police.
No, not me. If I was a therapist, I'd be like, can I see it?
Yeah. If I was a therapist, I'd be in the pub going, "There's one bloke, he's mental."
Yeah.
I go, "There he is. Come over here. Tell him that thing about your mum.
Yeah.
Tell him that thing about your mum."
I think they do that. I think
they must do.
No, of course they get together in little covens, and then they are.
Exactly, yeah.
Oh, I've got a guy that thinks a train going in and out a tunnel, and he's got his dad's the train driver.
Go on, do Pete Jackson. That's brilliant. They clap and everything. They make fun of people behind their back and.
I don't. No, I've changed my mind.
Okay.
No, I think they take it very seriously.
Yeah. Any psychiatrist in.
We'd like to apologise to the psychiatrists of America.
I'd like to apologise to TV.
Well, I have to say, you're doing it on the wrong show. But I take your point. Man, you got in
It's funny, because out there, we went, let's make this the best show ever. And we both decided to go the other way.
I know. But see, that's comedy, though.
Yeah,
that's we zig when you zag, bitches. That's what it is.
Oh, dear. I'd like to say I sometimes zig when I zag as well.
This is perfectly normal. We'll take a commercial break. We'll be right back. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back.
Oh,
I'm here with Ricky Gervais, who's terribly rude, but we'll get through it.
It's just so relaxed.
Well, nobody's watching.
No. No, I asked your producer what time this goes out tonight, and he said 12:30. I went, that's not even tonight.
No,
That's tomorrow.
Yeah,
This show goes out tomorrow. Tonight's show goes out tomorrow.
It used to be called The Tomorrow Show.
Did it?
Yeah,
No.
I think when Tom Snyder did it in New York, it was called The Tomorrow Show because it was on tomorrow. I couldn't keep track, though.
No, I didn't know what you were doing today's or yesterday's.
Do you watch Doctor Who?
I don't know. Killed that one, didn't it? Is that really all you had?
Wait. No, no. I'm also a Gryffindor.
Good. That tie is pointing.
That's what ties do. That's what they're for.
Is it really?
Yeah, that's what...
I thought like necklaces do that to cleavage.
Yeah, yeah, the necklaces are like, here's my boobies, and ties are like, guess what this is?
Yeah, but according to Des Morris, boobies are meant to be your arse cheeks. That's what it's saying. It's going,
right,
look at my arse cheeks.
Right.
But why would you want one with arse cheeks there? That's odd.
Well, no, it's to represent the arse
Yeah, but
cheeks.
why? We know where the arse is. It's a completely different direction.
Stop doing that with your finger.
I'm a doctor!
Well, all right, then.
Oh, he's falling for that one again.
You have to do that. You're the same age as me. You have to do that now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get it done as often as I can.
Yeah, I've done about 4 or 5. yeah. Not
have
even my doctors.
Have you had the camera?
No.
Well, you've got to have the camera.
No, I've done that. I've done the finger, and it's unpleasant. It's unpleasant for him as well. I mean, he does that thing when he chats. Like, you know, like you're...
So how's it going? How's work? Yeah.
I just want to get it over with, yeah. And it's still awkward.
You know what?
Once, right?
Yeah.
I was having I do a yearly checkup, right? And he had to test my testicles, right? So, no, he had to. It wasn't just for fun. He had to, right? So, I was standing like that, my trousers down, and he was sitting down, which was already weird. He got way... No, don't you think that's weird? He got comfortable, right? And I'm... I know, wait. So I'm sort of nervous. I'm always nervous, and I talk too much. One doctor had to tell me to shut up when he was trying to listen to my heart. He said, you have to shut up. Which I, you know, right? But I'm nervous. And I said something like, he said, OK. I said, what are you actually feeling for there, right? And because I interrupted him, instead of going, I'm just feeling like, he went, well, so I'm there, naked, and now he's not even doing anything. He's just chatting to me.
Are you sure this is a doctor we're talking about?
Yeah.
Was he dressed as a doctor?
He was dressed as a doctor,
Not
yeah.
a sailor, not a...
Yeah. What do you think? Oh, at the YMCA reunion. But, yeah.
Come on in for your checkup. Yeah.
So, yeah, it is awkward, but you've got to get it done. You've got to
I know. Help.
You've got to get it done now. You've got to get it done now, apparently.
Go on out somewhere tonight. You'll find someone. Well, we're out of time, Rick. So,
OK, this might be the best chat show ever.
Oh, it is?
It might be.
Yeah. It's
because we share the same high standards.
I know.
Oh, wow. It's amazing fun. You do this every day?
Sometimes.
That is amazing. Yeah. And you get paid. That's amazing. You're... Oh, God. Oh.
Don't tempt the fates.
That's brilliant.
Awkward pause or meditation?
What do you mean?
Well, that's how we end. Awkward pause or meditation. Or you could...
Always awkward pause.
OK.
Shall I tell a joke, a punchline of a joke that just falls flat and everyone just goes quiet and it just fades out?
No, we did that in the monologue.
Okay. Okay.
No, just awkward pause. Let's layer in a little bit of sexual tension.
Okay. Okay. Well, I'll just go. What didn't I say? Okay. Well, I'll go in for the... I won't know what to do, so I'll say goodbye to my doctor, but I just lean in and you go, what are you doing? I go, oh, sorry. Like, I was confused. Like,
OK.
OK, thanks very much, doctor. Sorry. Do you mind if I masturbate?
Thank you, Gervais, everybody. We're right back. My next guest was so good yesterday, I invited her to be back on the show today. She's in a terrific show called The Walking Dead. Now, don't confuse that show with The Walking Dad. Which is what they wrote up in the little sign for me to read. That she's in a show called The Walking Dead. I'm like, oh, that show. Do you kids tidy your room? Anybody done their homework? The Walking Dead was very different. That's on its Sundays on the AMC. Lauren Cohan, everybody. Lauren Cohan. Thank you so much for coming back on the show. Right again, like quickly.
Thank you so much. I was kind of scared I was going to have a sophomore album. You know, like your second album, you have a band and they release this great record. And then
the second album is like...
I don't know. But then I thought, nah, Craig won't let me down.
French fries! Okay. No, but you know what happened was you very graciously said you would come back because we loved you so much, and then Kristen Ritter, who was supposed to be on the show tonight, has disappeared.
Oh, no.
No, she's ill.
Okay.
She's ill.
I thought you were going to say has dislocated something.
She has. She has dislocated her leg. No, she hasn't. I think she's got the flu. Anyway, it's something ghastly. How do you feel? Are you all right?
I felt well. Oh. Yeah, I'm all located.
I can see that. Hey, now, I think you came back because you were raised by a Glaswegian mother.
Yes.
From this, have you talked to her since you were here last?
Yes, and she said, you have to say I'm from Newton Mearns.
Oh, that's the posh part of Glasgow.
No, she wanted to make sure I said
Yeah,
that.
it's very posh. That's like saying, oh, yeah, I'm from the hood, and then you go, which part? And you say, Beverly Hills. It's a very different thing. Newton Mearns is absolutely lovely. They talk like this.
They do.
Because they've got lots of money.
And they love to talk about it.
Yeah, do you do a good Scottish accent?
No, apparently not.
No, it's good.
But I was thinking of how bad my Irish accent is because you and Ricky were talking about your bums and your
Did we? I think it might have come up. Yeah.
And I thought the only accent I do worse than a Scottish is an Irish accent. And I only know that because I know a really bad Irish joke, which nobody ever laughs at.
Let's see if it...
Okay. So Paddy goes to the doctor and
Wait, no. Paddy's the Irish fellow.
Paddy's the Irish fellow.
Right, I see. Well, we just assume that we know this man.
Yeah.
He's Irish.
Yesterday he was here.
Right.
Really here. He goes to the doctor and he doesn't feel well. I just want to stop already. No, I don't want to do it.
All right, so an Irishman goes to the doctor.
Yes, and his name is Paddy.
Right.
But it could be different. Well, should we change it?
Yes, let's call him Colin.
Okay.
Right.
Colin goes to the doctor. Well, Colin actually is really healthy. I know him. But anyway, we're okay.
All right, well, he's just going for a checkup, though, isn't he?
Yes.
Right,
yes.
there you are, then.
But
it's not the doctor that Ricky saw that had the...
It's a doctor that inspects your nether regions.
Oh.
Yes, so he goes
So he's in Holland, then?
Yeah, so his name is Ewan.
Dr. Ewan.
Ewan.
Dr. Ewan? Yeah. Okay. Dr. Ewan.
Dr. Stephen Ewan.
Dr. Stephen Ewan.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he goes to the doctor and he doesn't feel well, and the doctor says, I think the problem is in your bum. And he says, would you mind checking? And no, he says, doctor, would you mind checking it out and seeing what's up there?
It's like we were in Ireland there when you did that. That was great.
And he says...
You should do that in The Walking Dead.
In The Walking My Two Dads.
Yeah.
And he says, well, bend over and I'll check. And he checks and he goes, oh, doctor, I can feel like there's something in there. And so the doctor pulls some money out and he finds a £20 note. And then he goes, doctor, there's loads more. Keep going. So the doctor keeps pulling and he pulls out all these £20 notes. And then he says, Paddy, I think I've got it. Colin,
yes.
Jan, I think I've got it all. Do you want me to count it? And he counts it and it's £1,980. And Colin Paddy says,
bollocks!
I wasn't feeling too grand. See, isn't it the worst joke you've ever said?
No. Right. No, I think it's a really good joke. You know, I have to be honest with you. Some nights I have trouble following the show myself, and I wonder if other people do.
This show or a different show you're watching?
You make a fair point. What shows do you have difficulty watching?
That show about all those people. See, it's difficult to even remember how it goes.
Oh, right, yeah. The one with the Beverly Hills Housewives of Beverly Hills?
Yes, and then all the cats that are in that show. It never makes any sense.
I think that's not that show. No.
That's why I find it so confusing.
The show you're thinking about with all the cats is Skippy.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Do you know the show I'm talking about? Skippy the bush kangaroo?
Yes.
Did you still have that thing? We have this thing. I remembered when I was a kid in Scotland, at the same time as your mother.
Real? Okay.
Right. There was a show that they imported from Australia called Skippy the bush kangaroo. And I made them find it on the internet, and here it is. Look. Isn't that a fantastic song?
Doesn't it make you want to live in Australia?
It does.
Yeah.
Makes me... It's such a lovely, wholesome thing. It makes me want to live in Australia in the 1960s.
Yeah. Unless it's that film with Meryl Streep where the dingo ate the baby, which I actually only just saw recently.
Oh, yeah. Well,
yeah.
I don't know. I don't think the dingo ate that kid there.
No.
I think he's fine.
Not until after that episode.
No, he's protected by Skippy, the bush kangaroo. He protected you from dingoes.
Oh.
Yeah, because the dingoes all had moustaches and wore fedoras. Good eye, Mike. How you doing?
Yeah.
Can I eat your baby? Hmm?
They're really charming, though.
What, Australians, do you
the
like?
Dingoes with
the
the
dingoes.
Yeah.
Well, we're out of time. Do you like Doctor Who?
Yeah.
Oh, there you are, then.
Yeah. Have you seen that new one that he's doing?
What, the new Doctor Who?
No,
Who's my old friend, Peter. Peter Capaldi, who's the new Doctor Who. I used to be in a band with him. I took acid with that guy.
Oh, my God.
I know.
You went to rehab where I used to live in England.
Really? In Surrey?
Yeah.
Yeah. I went to Farm Place in Surrey.
Yes. What is it in Farnham?
Yeah, it's near Farnham,
Yeah. I was in Esher and then...
Really? Well, I was right there. I was one of the people that was only allowed to walk up to the gate and back.
Yeah. I did a retreat in Wales once.
A retreat? What
Yeah,
do you mean,
well,
a retreat?
it was like a meditation, silent, but it wasn't because of the drugs. It was just for fun. I was just...
Oh, yeah, well, stick around. Let's get you through a few more steps and see if you still think that way.
It was to watch the sheep. There were a lot of sheep in the fields around, and you would meditate, and then this sounds so dodgy on every level.
I like it. I like the idea of just watching sheep.
Yeah. Filling silences, talking about...
we're done. We're out of time. We have to awkward pause or meditation. We don't have any sheep, unfortunately, so...
Yes. Awkward pause imagining sheep.
Okay.
That's Sarah.
What did we learn on the show tonight, Craig?
We're 3 minutes over.